Welcome to the south coast of Portugal. Welcome to Portimao, host of Prototype Winter Series Round 2.
A bit more time to bed in, get used to whatever tyres they've bolted onto the car. It is Sandro Holtzum that leads into the first corner then, now finding his feet in dry weather conditions. The window will open, so from minute 20 to minute 30, but the gap remaining equidistant between Lemoyne and Chris Short. I thought Short would be working his way back to the rear. Tenango. Oh, Steve Parrow! Steve Parrow has a moment in the Rinaldi 66 car. A45 AMG gainfully skipping onto the circuit. A very easy rescue. The car was only just in the gravel, but if the rear axle is in the gravel trap, that is all it takes to create carnage. Holtzum pulls the pin then as we return to racing in the Prototype Winter Series. Rodrigo Almeida taking over. I'm back under green flag conditions. This is a view on board with the Conrad Motorsport car of Danny Sufi, because again 89 seconds from pit in to pit out is all they have to spend in pit lane. We'll now watch as Clement Moreno takes the car out just ahead of the race leaders, but only to go a lap down. Oh goodness me, Sandro Holtzum. Oh, Holtzum loops it. Holtzum maybe just distracted an iota there by oh goodness me, Holtzum really struggling to get that car pointed in the right direction. The Sufi elects to come in. He's struggling to find a way past the 42, so sure enough, the car comes in. Pit in to pit out will have to take 151 seconds. There goes Danny Sufi then, rolling back out, something of a true indication of the gaps between our leading car. Into the first corner then, that's our race leader, Clement Moreno. ANS only has some issues in the Ligier. So let's just hope that the ANS... Oh, there you go. And Sufi did very well. Turn 14, out of turn 14, comes Clement Moreno. The 42 is the first car across the line. It's Clement Moreno that takes the race win in the Prototype Winter Series. And look at the face there, that tells the story, doesn't it?
A pre-pit window safety car swings the race in favour of Clement Moreno and Julian Lemoyne as they claim their first win. Bricacek and Short claim second in their first race using a Duquesne ahead of Sandro Holtzum.
It is Wyatt Bricacek in the DKR Engineering Duquesne. Still red lights, but the race has, it seems, begun despite the green lights. They're not going out. Turn 7, turn 8, now downhill into the 9th corner of the lap. With 30 minutes to go, the window will open. It will shut with 20 minutes of the race to go. Graveland's pace is pretty good in 5th position as well, as Daniel Karvitz closes in on Sandro Holtzum. Really lining up nicely for Wyatt, and a big dive up the inside from Daniel Karvitz into turn 10. It is a move for Karvitz, and the car almost gets away from him at turn 12 as well.
But as you said, they seem to be getting to work to the right front there, but they've done the driver swap, and hopefully there's no problems that they need to fix, and we're seeing another driver swap going on here.
No, let the youngster take the entirety of the stint that he can.
There we go.
That is the 42 ANS Motorsport car, and I believe that is the inside of turn 7. So Sufi and Holtzum running in tandem, but the safety car has been put out onto the circuit, and what this of course does is it once again nullifies almost the safety car handicap system. And there's your top 4 all in the same picture. And just in the nick of time, we go back to green flag racing, we go back to pictures of the cars, and we go back to Danny Sufi. He can't overtake before the safety car line. He has overtaken before the safety car line. Unfortunately, I think that one might be fairly clear-cut, unfortunately. It's 3 wide down into the first corner for 3rd place. Effectively going to drop Sufi down to the back of the pack. He comes in for the drive-through penalty now. I think it's 80 kilometres an hour. That is certainly not enough to get a rush of speed and adrenaline. The gap is down again. Yes, it is. 0.6 of a second. Okay. Holtzum in the Rinaldi Racing Duquesne D08 takes the last corner perfectly. He will win the Prototype Winter Series race number 2 at Portimao.
Yeah, it was very tight at the end. I was looking for the track limits because I had all the 4 and one more than we had to drive through, so I took a little bit out on turn 1 and everything, and then in the end was a little bit tight, but yeah.
2 visits to the podium for Holtzum at Portimao, his second bringing him to the top step. He leads the series heading into their next round at Aragon in March.